Hey folks, welcome to what is going to be the first installment of a new series for us called Under the Surface. Basically, with a lot of lifting or gymnastics or body weight or cardio movements in the gym, we've only really scratched the surface. So what we're going to do in this series is we're going to go a little bit more in depth on all these movements and give you some tips and pointers that will help you to perform them more efficiently. Now, the first topic is something that I'm extremely passionate about, which is breathing. Because if you don't breathe, you die, as a wise man once said to me. Really important, however, when we're performing movements at the gym, that we control our breathing and we control the timing of our breathing as well. So take, for instance, a back squat. When we look at a back squat, a lot of people, they're going to hold their breath at the top of the movement, hold it the whole way down, and then hold it the whole way back up, and then wonder why they're getting headaches or struggling to stand up from that point past parallel. Here's what we should do when we're back squatting.
Okay, so let's start off with a couple of faulty reps where I do take a nice big deep breath in, get tight, but then I'm actually holding my breath throughout the whole movement, and you can see that even with an empty barbell for me, it gets challenging for me to stand it the whole way up. Then when we cut to our correct breathing, big deep breath, hold that tight in the belly, hold it the whole way down, maintaining that tension, that intra-abdominal pressure. Notice I don't release at the bottom of the squat, I'm still staying tight. Once I hit parallel, that's when I'm going to release that air out, and it's much easier for me to finish that rep and stand it up. Control until we get to parallel, then exhale.
So the same thing actually holds true with our Olympic lifts as well, in terms of holding that air in, making sure we're getting nice and tight before we start the movement, and then whether we're standing up a snatch or standing up a clean, releasing at that point just on or past parallel. We do want to make sure that we don't breathe out too early in the bottom of the squat where we lose tension and collapse or round over, as it's going to be hard to complete that lift or squat at that point. Hope you guys enjoyed this little snippet today. If there are any other movements or tips that you would like, please shoot us a message or drop us a comment, and we'll get to filming these over the coming weeks. So, now that we've gone under the surface, hope you learned a little bit more.